Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to give you the top 10 ColourPop videos or ColourPop palettes that I promised that I would give you so that I keep my word on being both a makeup, politics, and just all around in general kind of channel. I've neglected my makeup lovers. I do apologize. We will get better about that, and my attempt to start to get better about that is to film my first best of, or what I enjoy using the most. This is a personal preference. Not everybody is going to agree with me. This is in no particular order because these are just, I own a lot of ColourPop palettes, and these are just the ColourPop palettes that I love, that are my favorites, and I really don't have them in a particular, any particular order. So we're going to start with the small ones, and we're going to go with, I love 3 of their 9-pound palettes that I've bought, and it is the Just My Luck. I love this one. This one is amazing. Then I love the Blue Moon. A lot of people say that it's similar to the Jeffree Star and can get very similar looks. I don't know. I haven't ordered that palette yet. But I have loved the blue looks that I have made with this. I love a bright eyeshadow. I love to be colorful. I love to be bright and bubbly. Everyone who knows me knows that. And you've also seen me make a couple of blue looks with this. It's awesome. I love it. Their 9-pound palettes are killer. I'm actually planning on purchasing a couple more soon. I'm just still a little bit irritated with them from the last time, when, they screwed everything up and it didn't come, and then I came with missing shadows that I was like, I'm not paying shipping for that, so I'll just eat the loss on the shadows. Then this one's probably my favorite 9-pan palette because I am obsessed with purple and pink looks, and this thing is just, cannot live without this palette. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely stunning. I love the purple and pinkish looks that I get out of this. In fact, if I could only have one purple and pink palette, probably be this one. Okay, so this was my first ColourPop palette. It is what got me addicted. I don't use it as much as I used to, which makes me a little sad because I have other ColourPop palettes. This is even all my ColourPop palettes, but these are just ones that I use regularly. I still use it. I still love it. I made the list because of sentimental value mostly. I don't know, because even I gave it to a friend of mine, and she's not into bright looks, and she was able to do the whole neutral thing with it. So it is both a good neutral and a good, it's the Element of Surprise. And I got it at Ulta. It was my first adventure into ColourPop. Oh, how I love this palette. I just absolutely, my favorite 3 shades are that one there, that one there, and that one there, obviously, because I like bright colors. But also, if you pull those out, you got a very nice neutral palette. So I do kind of like the combination of both. I do love this palette. A lot of people declutter it. It's my baby, and I still love her. Okay. We're going to put 2 together. I am currently missing the palette that goes with this one. I am moving everything up into my beauty room. Everything is a mess. Everything is in bags and boxes. And when I went looking for it, I couldn't find it. And it's kind of upsetting me because I was actually planning on using it really recently. But I'm just going to have to go without it for now until it pops back up or buy a new one. It will pop back up once I organize the beauty room. It's here somewhere. I just have to find it. It's the KathleenLights Zodiac palette. And then her other palette. I cannot think of the name of it. But I love it. Both those palettes are amazing, but I bought the whole not the PR, but the whole collection of this because I liked it so much, and I still think that this palette is gorgeous. I have one complaint about it, and that is the blue. It doesn't really work for me. I have other blues, obviously, that I can use, so I just ignore that, but that color there and that color there are amazing, and her palettes are always something that, speaks to everyone. And also the other complaint I have about it is a lot of my palettes, especially the Disney ones, have the black with glitter, and so I end up having a lot of dupe of that. I don't really need it. I wish they would replace it with something else because I have it in 3 or 4 palettes and I don't need it. But I do like this. I do like that it comes with a mirror. I love this palette. KathleenLights did such an amazing job. Her lipsticks that came with this are also amazing. They were my first branch into the lipsticks, and I fell in love. So yeah. Okay, my next 2 palettes are pretty neutral. And I was kind of tossed up on whether I was going to put both in or if I was going to put one in because I like them both. I use them both for neutral looks, but I like them for different reasons. This one is a very, very light neutral. It is Fame. I like it for a very, very light peachy neutral look. It's very good for that when I am trying to do something that is not as bright and vibrant as a lot of the other makeup that I wear. If I have to be somewhere that's important, I'll hit up this palette, or I'll hit up the I Want Candy palette from Too Faced. But they're both great for just like a basic neutral look. And I really like that about this palette. It's amazeballs. Okay, then this one. I use this one a lot when I'm looking for a neutral look, but I want a more peachy, or not a more peachy, a more pinky or golden or even purpley look. You can see where this one's gotten quite a bit of use, actually. It's the Disney Princess one. I love the Disney Princess palette. I love the Disney Princess lipsticks. I own that entire collection too, and I do not regret it. I do not regret purchasing any of it. I love it all. But this palette is definitely good for a pinky nude. Pinky nude, pinky nude. It looks really, really good as a pinky nude, but once again, you have that like sparkly black that I don't need. And like I said, I have it in 3 palettes and I never use it. So it's just kind of a throwaway color for me, which is kind of upsetting. But my favorite colors in this, as you can obviously see, are this one here and that one there. They make great, very neutral looks. And then I sometimes like to use that one, but I don't use it as much. But I love this palette. It's great for a pink neutrally look. Now we are back into the Vibrant. I just got this one fairly recently, but it has got so many pretty bright colors in it. And like I said, in my makeup, it used to be all neutral. For those of you who used to watch me on You Now know that my makeup used to be extremely neutral as I was getting comfortable in it. But the more comfortable I've got, the more I've branched out into color. And I'm so glad that I did, because I love color. I love makeup. I love it all. And that is the Chasing Rainbows palette. I really like it. I like the pink. I like this blue. This tealish blue works really well for me. This looks amazeballs on me. Just all around, love this palette. It's awesome sauce. I just got it, but I still get a lot of use out of it. Makes me so happy. Now this one is about to go into my thing back there where I keep my palettes for the week. I am about to pull it back out, and then I'm about to try another one. There's another one I have to find that I just got. But yes, please. I love this palette. It is a great fall palette. It will allow me to make tons of yellow and reddish gold looks. It'll also look great around the holiday season when I like to do kind of a goldish look with bright red lipstick. I love that look. I love that kind of like Christmassy look. So I have a feeling that palette will get used then too. But I love this for the yellows. I love this for the oranges. And it's such a great fall palette that I will be using it very, very soon. I am actually going to, when I'm done filming this, put it right behind me for the weekly palettes. Even though I have other palettes that I need to use, I am still firmly sticking to this goes in there. Alright, that's all of the ColourPop palettes that I am obsessed with. That is like my top 10, 9 or 10. Can't live without them. Absolutely adore them. And I will see you later.